safety, Anthony Wilson. Questions for Anthony?
So, Anthony, I think the last time we talked to you was it before the season? So you've now got games under your belt. Anything different from your previous experiences, or is football?
Not really. I'll just say mainly, like you said, football is football. Maybe different surroundings, different environment, but at the end of the day, football is football.
The environment Saturday, though, what was that like? And again, now you've played in a couple big locations, so was that different?
Oh yeah, the atmosphere was crazy and electric, and they came out and made it really tough for the opposing for Pitt, and we appreciate that.
Back to at your other place when you beat Nebraska, how did you guys do the next week, and how did you put that great win behind you and then move forward?
We just let the momentum carry ourselves into the next week. We celebrated the win that night, and then the next day, we moved on to the next opponent.
How'd you do?
We won.
You won?
Yes.
Was the guys pretty focused into the week, or did the celebration carry over a little bit?
No, we were focused. Like I said, we had the next game mentality because we knew we had to get ready for the next opponent.
Coverage-wise, you guys struggled the first couple games, but much better this one. What was the difference? What was the turnaround?
I'll say, just getting our chemistry down and us playing together and just gelling. And, we're starting to play together as a whole defense. And we're just going to keep getting better from here.
More aggressive, was that the message, particularly for the corners?
Yeah. Our corners, they did a great job. Malachi Ruffin, Beanie Bishop had some turnovers and created some turnovers. And, we're just going to keep rolling.
You were the only one of those guys that didn't get the interception. Are you thirsty for one?
Oh, yeah, mine's coming.
Explain the difference between the 24 hours after the Penn State game and the 24 hours after the Pitt game. Between winning and losing, the line in your mind.
Yeah, obviously after the Penn State game, we were down on ourselves, and nobody likes losing, but we just had to look back on the things that we could have done better and just move forward. And, after the Pitt game, everybody was excited and happy to get the win. And now that that game's over with, we got to put it past us and move forward.
I guess it's tough to avoid a letdown after something like that.
Can you say that again?
It's tough to avoid a letdown after something like that. To put that game flying, keep it gone, move on.
Yeah, it definitely is, but it's something that we have to do, because every game, every week, is a big game.
You're known for your aggression. They've all talked about that. But obviously, there's a line. So how do you keep the aggression but not go too far?
Just playing smart and playing within the rules of the game of football. Just playing the correct technique and listening to coaching.
Have you always been a big hitter? I mean, even going back to Little League, junior high, high school.
Yeah, I would say so.
Where'd that come from?
Just my passion for the game, and just I've always just had something inside me that just I don't even know how to explain it really. Just
Was there a moment in the game last week when you realized that this one's maybe a little bit different than some of the other games you're going to play, or something happened in the game that you said, yeah, this is a different type of rivalry?
yeah, I could just feel it, in the air, like on the man trip on the bus. I could just, with the fans and how everybody was, just excited. I could just tell that this game means a lot.
What can you see out of look at the tape yet? What do you see out of this Texas Tech receiving core and this air raid offense, and what are going to be some of the ways to button them up?
We just gotta do our jobs. They run tempo, so we're gonna have to get lined up, get the call, and be on our assignments. But the main thing is us getting lined up to their tempo and doing, you know, what we are coached to do.
I don't think you guys haven't faced yet in your first three. So how different is that for a defense? Like you said, you know, you got to get the call, get lined up. What else is difficult about tempo?
I would say, you know, in addition to, of course, getting lined up and getting the call, just communication, because there's also always checks and different things that go on within the defense. So just make sure we're communicating, everybody's on the same page.
Was that communication tough for you initially? I mean, coming in the summer and you know, you had to catch on quickly. Was that the hard part?
Not really, because I mean, at the end of the day, football is football. But just the terms and stuff is the only terminology is the only thing that's really different.
Possibility of two quarterbacks. What are the challenges that you have to face when you could possibly play two different quarterbacks?
You know, we just gotta prepare like both of them are playing. You know, just get ready for both of them.
You're picking schools and possibilities in the transfer portal, like where you might go. How much did you consider just the opportunity of playing against Big 12 offenses, their tempo, their receivers?
You know, that was a major part of my decision, because I know that and Big 12 is known for its passing as a passing league. So the opportunity to get my hands on balls is something that really played a part in my decision.
Saturday was very different. It was not like a Big 12 opponent you were playing out there. As a safety, what did you think walking through that game and seeing so many runs and such a struggle with the passing game too?
Yeah, you know, obviously, you know, they ran the ball a lot. Pitt ran the ball a lot, so we just had to hammer down and just control our gaps, and everybody did their job. And, you know, with the passing game, we just had to be ready when our numbers were called, and that's what we did.
Okay, anything else for Anthony? All right, thank you very much.